Hello everybody, Mark here at 100% Pure Elvis. Thank you for taking the time out to return to my channel today, and I hope this all sees you well. And if you are new to the 100% Pure Elvis channel, welcome aboard and thank you for joining. Before I get started on this upload, I just want to say a massive shout out to one of my subscribers, CJ's Den 7703. He gave me a shout out on one of his uploads recently where he shown us all his Elvis Files collection of books, and a great video, CJ. Massive well done, and thank you for the shout out for my channel. So again, if you don't know CJ's Den 7703, please check it out. A great channel with great content and great quality from CJ. So please check out his channel. Before I get started today, I also just quickly wanted to share with you, eventually I've got my Elvis watch fixed and want your advice. Do I start wearing it or do I keep it in its case? So the casing, it's got slightly stained over the years, unfortunately. I remember I spilled coffee on it one day, unfortunately. Thankfully, it didn't get inside. And inside, you've got the certificate of authenticity, and it is the Still Rockin' 20 Elvis. And the watch itself, here we go. Hope you can all see that. It's such a beautiful watch. And again, get it closer in there. Should I start wearing this watch or shall I keep it in its casing? On the back, as you can see, it has got the number 230 EPE. I wore this watch for years and then I was worried about it getting damaged. So I put it back in its casing, and since then I haven't worn it. Batteries ran out. I've got it new battery in it today. Shall I start wearing it again? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, please. What I'm sharing with you all today is my Elvis Presley music on vinyl releases. I don't have all of them. I have got 9 in my collection. The music on vinyl releases are so special because the quality, the limited editions, and again, sorry, I always look forward to whenever music on vinyl releases an Elvis product, I have to purchase it. So again, there is 9 to get through. That we've got some 4 LP editions, 3 LP editions, 2 LP editions, and also single. We've got some coloured vinyl also throughout. So please bear with me. Let's make a start. The recent one to my collection is for LP fans only, and I've had this for around, I think, 2 months now maybe. And as you can see, I try and keep all the stickers. So this one here, and it says music on vinyl, Elvis Presley for LP fans only, limited edition of 2,500 individually numbered copies on translucent blue coloured vinyl, 180 gram audiophile vinyl. Now the catalogue number for this is MOVLP 3392. MOVLP 3392. And what an album to have. And again, the sound quality on all of these releases that I'm just about to share with you are top quality. And I just love the image of Elvis here on the front and with the red velvet shirt there. On the reverse, picture there from the army years. Beautiful, very handsome there. As you can see, it's in its own cellophane. So I am going to open it to show you what's inside. I did an unboxing of this when I first had it delivered. So if you would like to return to my channel and go to the For LP Fans Only unboxing, please do. And here we go. So it's now out of its cellophane. And again, each one has a numbered copy. My one is 765. I hope you can all see it there. Yeah, 765. Now, the track listing, as you all know, on for LP fans only, we have That's All Right, Lordy Miss Claudie, Mystery Train, Poor Boy, Playing for Keeps, My Baby Left Me, I Was the One, Shake, Rattle and Roll, You're a Heartbreaker, I'm Left, You're Right, She's Gone. On here, my favourite, I love You're a Heartbreaker. Well, I love all of them. I'm Left, You're Right, She's Gone, Mystery Train, but all great tracks on this Music on Vinyl issue of For LP Fans Only. Let me share with you the vinyl inside. Comes in its normal white sleeve here. And beautiful translucent blue vinyl. Look at this. And it's in mono. So as you can see, it's not in stereo. It is in mono. Gorgeous, gorgeous coloured blue there. I love coloured vinyl. And again, what I am going to do going forward also is I'm going to do an upload of all my coloured vinyl as well, because again, I love everything about coloured vinyl. I'm just going to get this put back in its cellophane sleeve. But again, the Music on Vinyl releases, they are slightly more expensive whenever you purchase them. And I think you can see the reasons why, because they're all obviously limited edition numbered copies. And again, there we go, back in its cellophane. So we have For LP Fans Only. For me, they're all limited edition numbered copies also, and whenever you purchase them, you don't know what numbered copy you're going to get. So again, absolutely great releases. The next one is one of my all-time favourite greatest hits album, and it's simply Elvis Presley, the 50 greatest hits. I adore this vinyl, absolutely stunning. Now, this comes on 3 LPs, but it's not a gatefold. It's just your standard vinyl sleeve here. And look, I love the glossiness of the cover as well. I just love very simplistic front cover there, shot of Elvis. I just think it's superb. On the back, 2 great images of Elvis there. So it says, before Elvis there was nothing. A famous quote from John Lennon. I don't sing like anybody. Elvis Presley, 1954. And again, the catalogue number for Elvis Presley, the 50 greatest hits, is MOVLP 296. MOVLP 296. What a special release. This has performed so well around the world, in Europe and the United States. And again, this was a 2000 release. Sorry, 2010. Originally released in 2000, but this is a 2010 release on the Music on Vinyl label. And let me quickly talk you through the tracks on the 50 greatest hits. That's All Right, Mystery Train, Heartbreak Hotel, Blue Suede Shoes, Lordy Miss Claudie, Hound Dog, Don't Be Cruel, Love Me Tender, Too Much, All Shook Up, Teddy Bear, Party, Loving You, Jailhouse Rock, Don't, Trouble, Wear My Ring Around Your Neck, King Creole, Hard-Headed Woman, One Night, A Fool Such as I, A Big Hunk of Love, Stuck on You, The Girl of My Best Friend, It's Now or Never, Are You Lonesome Tonight, Wooden Heart, Surrender, Marie's the Name, His Latest Flame, Can't Help Falling in Love, Good Luck Charm, She's Not You, Return to Sender, You're the Devil in Disguise, Viva Las Vegas, Crying in the Chapel, Love Letters, Guitar Man, If I Can Dream, In the Ghetto, Suspicious Minds, Don't Cry Daddy, The Wonder of You, I Just Can't Help Believing, An American Trilogy, Burning Love, Always on My Mind, Suspicion, Moody Blue, and finally Way Down. What a greatest hits compilation here. Now inside, I'm just going to show you one vinyl if you don't mind, because they're all the same. It comes on, they are all individually wrapped in their white sleeves, and it is on the black vinyl. So yeah, here we go. And all of them are 180 gram heavyweight vinyl. And again, sound quality is second to none. And you also get this inside. So again, the track listing on this inner sleeve. And there we go. On the other side, more images of Elvis there from the 50s. And it says here, I remember when I was 9 years old and I was sitting in front of the TV set and my mother had Ed Sullivan on, and on came Elvis. I remember right from that time, I looked at her and said, I want to be just like that. And that is a quote from Bruce Springsteen. But for me, sometimes what frustrates me about some greatest hit releases that feature Elvis, I mean, why didn't they use selected images from his career, maybe one from the 50s, 60s, and 70s? Why use the 50s? I mean, I know that's where it started, but for a greatest hits album, I would have used an image from each era. Do you agree, or do you think it doesn't really matter? There we have the sublime, the 50 greatest hits. The next one is one I've had this the longest in my collection, I do believe. Elvis Sings. And again, this was a 2015 release on the Music on Vinyl label. Great image of Elvis there from the rehearsals for That's the Way It Is. And it has a catalogue number of MOVLP 1189. MOVLP 1189. Again, on the back, you've got your track listing. And this is a gatefold consisting of two vinyls inside. Bob Dylan there. Famous image of Elvis there from Flaming Star. The track listing on Elvis Sings. I adore this track listing. Wait until you hear what's on this album. Promised Land. What did I say? Early Morning Rain. You've Lost That Loving Feeling. My Babe. Don't Think Twice. It's All Right. Got My Mojo Working. Keep Your Hands Off of It. Bridge Over Troubled Water. Help Me Make It Through the Night. Gentle on My Mind. Funny How Time Slips Away. Sweet Caroline. You Don't Have to Say You Love Me. Proud Mary. I've Got a Woman. Words. Something. You Don't Know Me. I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry. Danny Boy. My Boy. Tomorrow Is a Long Time. Only the Strong Survive. I absolutely adore the last two. Only the Strong Survive. Tomorrow Is a Long Time. And the sublime Bridge Over Troubled Water. I just think it's such a great cover version from Elvis. And I just love the front cover on here as well. I think it's just stunning. Elvis Sings on Music on Vinyl label. The next one again comes in its own cellophane, so I will have to get it out, and it's got its original sticker. Oh, the amazing February 1970 on Stage. Again, you can see it's got its original sticker there. And this catalogue number, let me try and find that for you on this release. So on the On Stage Music on Vinyl release, the catalogue number is MOVLP 2685. MOVLP 2685. It's on the spine. I couldn't see it on the front. So again, one of my all-time favourite front cover images there of Elvis on any album sleeve. On the reverse, again, classic image of Elvis there. And again, black and white or in colour. Amazing photos Elvis always took. And so let me get it out of its cellophane. Now this one comes, comes with a free poster inside. Again, I have also done a single review on this release many months ago where I'm showing the poster as well. So please return to that if you want to see a full-on review of this as well. So again, great glossy front cover image there. Again, on the back, beautiful. And again, let me talk you through the track listing on stage. CC Rider, Release Me and Let Me Love Again, Sweet Caroline, Runaway, The Winter Review, Polk Salad Annie, Yesterday, Proud Mary, Walk a Mile in My Shoes, Let It Be Me. I absolutely adore Let It Be Me. I love Sweet Caroline. Walk a Mile in My Shoes. I love Walk a Mile in My Shoes. I love everything about this album. Again, I'm wittering on, aren't I? But yeah, such a great album. And again, I've got this obviously many times over. Inside, there you go. This is what the sleeve looks like. Promoting other Elvis albums that were available at the time. Elvis's great LP catalogue on RCA Victor Records. How many of them do you have in your collection? I'd go as far as to say I think I have all of them on that side anyway. On the other side, it is soundtrack LPs. And again, I have every single one of them releases. So absolutely love that sleeve that comes inside. So I just forgot to say the year this was released. I'll let you know in a minute. Comes on heavyweight black vinyl with its RCA Victor orange label there in the middle. I love the heavyweight vinyls. I mean, beautifully played on my stereo. And, you know, get your headphones on again. Just amazing. So this is trying to see what year this was issued. Unfortunately I can't. I'm going to have to look at the vinyl inside because I don't know when this was released. I can remember ordering it, but let me have a look on the vinyl itself. I can't see the year this was released, unfortunately. Sorry about that. And I thought it would have it on the back. No, it doesn't. So see what I mean? It's just got its original release of 1970, but as you can see, it is the music on vinyl issue. And let me quickly share with you the poster inside. The poster is what's on the front. But poster that comes inside. There we go. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Again, I'd love to get that framed, but I like keeping the posters in their original sleeve. Going to get this back in its cellophane as well. Please bear with me. Bit of a faff at times, but I love keeping them all in their original cellophane. So there you go, back in its original cellophane. I'm a bit disappointed that I can't find the year this was released. I am sorry about that. On Stage. The next one. I love this album. Yeah, again. And this issue is from 2021. And the issue number I've got is 1836. And it is the album Promised Land. And again, high gloss front and back cover. I love that image of Elvis on the front cover there in concert. And Again, can't remember what the jumpsuit is called that he is wearing, but I love that image of Elvis on the front there. And as you all know, subscribers to my channel will know, I love the Elvis font here. I love that. Very 70s. On the back, I love the way RCA always promoted other album releases. So on the original album, you would have got this as well. And as you can see, 1836 is my limited edition numbered copy here. And the catalogue number, MOVLP 2691. MOVLP 2691. Share with you the track listing on Promised Land. Promised Land, there's a honky tonk angel who will take me back in. Help me, Mr. Songman. Love song of the year. It's midnight. Your love's been a long time coming. If you talk in your sleep, thinking about you, you ask me to. Corker of an album. I love There's a Honky Tonk Angel. Help me, Mr. Songman. If you talk in your sleep. Every single track on this album. I just love it. Love it. Inside, this comes in a black sleeve. Very unusual. And wait until you see the vinyl. Beautiful marble coloured vinyl with like the gold RCA middle there. Beautiful marble coloured vinyl. Oh, stunning. Yeah, you can see I get really. I just love my coloured vinyl. I love everything. I love different vinyls. So again, Promised Land on the Music on Vinyl label. Great album. Really enjoy it. The next one, the next one is just so special to me. I love everything about this album. It's Elvis Back in Memphis. Again, this is a recent purchase, and this is just double check, 2023 release. I knew it was quite recent. Original sticker here, and it says Elvis Back in Memphis, limited edition of 2,500 individually numbered copies on translucent red coloured vinyl, and it's also 180 gram vinyl. I adore this album. I love everything about it. The catalogue number is, let me try and find that for you, MOVLP 3291. MOVLP 3291. On the back, image there from 68 special, and on the front, that is from 1969. I just love it. The track listing on Elvis Back in Memphis, Inherit the Wind. Oh, stunning. This is the Story. Stranger on My Own Hometown. Oh, I love that. A little bit of green, and the grass won't pay no mind. Oh, great side one. Do You Know Who I Am? From a Jack to a King. The Fair's Moving On. I adore The Fair's Moving On. I love it. You'll Think of Me. Without Love, There Is Nothing. I just love this album. Let me share, again, own cellophane it comes with. Let me share with you what's inside. So again, very glossy. All of the Music on Vinyl releases, very glossy. Beautiful. And wait until you see the beautiful translucent red vinyl. But first of all, its own white sleeve there with its red RCA Victor middle. And try not to touch the vinyl. There we go. Look at that. Oh, stunning blood red there. Absolutely gorgeous. Stunning release from the Music on Vinyl. And again, and when I purchased this recently, I mean, obviously I've got the original release, but again, do you know when you get the newer re-releases of an album, when you play that against the original, the sound quality obviously is very different. These re-releases, some people say they sound like a CD, and because the sound quality is that good that there's just no imperfections with it. But for me, that doesn't bother me. But when I listen to the original and this, very different indeed. But again, sometimes I prefer listening to the original album because I love listening to old vinyl. But these re-releases on music on vinyl, on the heavyweight vinyl, stunning and great sound quality. So Elvis, back in Memphis. Now the next one is, I've done an upload on this before a couple of times, one on its own and one when it was in my complete collection of Aloha from Hawaii. And so please check out either of them. So the vinyl I'm just about to share with you is very rare now to get a hold of. I was looking at this recently online for one of my subscribers because they were looking at where they could get a hold of it, and I was messaging the subscriber themselves to kind of send them in the right direction. I always say eBay or Discogs. You know, again, I don't think this is on eBay at the moment. I looked about 2 weeks ago, and it's not on eBay. No one's selling it on eBay. It is on Discogs. It is over £300. So again, that's how rare this is now to get a hold of. I mean, again, that's expensive. But again, they've got one on Discogs also. I think it was near the £200 mark, but it says in good condition. And again, I'm really wary of that. And I always very good or mint, I love. And it is Elvis, Aloha from Hawaii. And this comes on four LPs. And again, very, very special indeed to add to my collection. I purchased this off eBay, believe it or not. And I can't remember, unfortunately, how much I paid for it. I think it was probably about £80. Oh, I really can't remember. I know it wasn't 100. I know it was below the £100 mark. I think maybe around £80. I think, if I remember correctly. And on the back, again, it's got the 4 LPs. And as you can see, it's got the music on vinyl at the bottom. I'm going to read you the catalogue number if you are interested in trying to purchase this. MOVLP 739. MOVLP 739. It's a stunning release. Again, I'm going to try and do it justice, but please return to my channel because I won't have time to go through everything here. Look at that. So again, there you go. And inside, sorry, I actually haven't gone through the track list, and I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to quickly talk through all the tracks. So we have, LPs 1 and 2 is the Aloha from Hawaii via satellite beamed concert. LPs 3 and 4 is the alternate Aloha. So I'm going to quickly, if you don't mind, go through the track listing on all of vinyl. Theme from 2001, A Space Odyssey, CC Rider, Burning Love, Something, You Gave Me a Mountain, Steamroller Blues, My Way, Love Me, Johnny Be Good, It's Over, Blue Suede Shoes, I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry, I Can't Stop Loving You, Hound Dog, What Now My Love, Fever, Welcome to My World, Suspicious Minds, Introductions by Elvis, I'll Remember You, medley of Long Tall Sally, Whole Lot of Shaking Going On, An American Trilogy, A Big Hunk of Love, Can't Help Falling in Love, LPs 3 and 4, theme from 2001, A Space Odyssey, CC Rider, Burning Love, Something, You Gave Me a Mountain, Steamroller Blues, My Way, Love Me, It's Over, Blue Suede Shoes, I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry, Hound Dog, What Now My Love, Fever, Welcome to My World, Suspicious Minds, Introductions by Elvis, I'll Remember You, An American Trilogy, A Big Hunk of Love, Can't Help Falling in Love, Closing Riff, Bonus Songs, Blue Hawaii, Kupuipo, No More, Hawaiian Wedding Song, Early Morning Rain. And I'm going to show you one vinyl. They're all the same. Look if I can get it out. There we go. They all come in their own white sleeve, again, on 180 gram vinyl. And again, beautiful heavyweight black vinyl. So this is such a special release for me to get this into my collection. I have this many times over, Aloha from Hawaii. And, you know, some of my friends who obviously aren't big Elvis fans or not an Elvis fan, you know, they've asked, why do you get so many copies of a certain album release? It's because, you know, being an Elvis fan, you want them. And I've got about 4 or 5 different copies of this and love every bit of it. Inside, you've got the book. And, sorry, let me quickly go through that with you. Best I can. So again, I'm not going to go through all of it if you don't mind, because as I said, I have shared this before, but trying to do it the best way I can, really. But again, it is such a special release. So again, that's about it for now on that one, because please return to my channel to watch the full review of this great LP, Elvis Aloha from Hawaii via satellite. It is the 4 LP edition on Music on Vinyl. So please return to my channel and type in Elvis Aloha from Hawaii via satellite, and it will take you to one separate review of that 4 LP edition. And also, if you don't mind, also check out my full upload of my Aloha from Hawaii collection. I think you'll enjoy it. The next one is another recent addition to my collection. It is the 1976 album from Elvis Presley, Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee. And this was originally released in, let me check. Again, it doesn't say. Oh yeah, sorry, it's 2018, but I only got this last year. Was it this? No, last year I picked this up and I seen a copy of this on eBay. Believe it or not, I didn't realise that Music on Vinyl issued this. So again, when I seen it on eBay, I had to make the purchase, or it could have been Amazon I purchased it off. I am sorry. You know, I've got that. I purchased that many albums recently of Elvis. Like I can't remember always if it was eBay or Amazon. I think this could have been Amazon if I do correct myself. But again, high gloss. Look at that. And on the reverse, it's exactly like the original album from 1976. My limited edition numbered copy is 1446. I hope you can see that there, 1446. And again, let me talk you through the track listing. Hurt, Never Again, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, Danny Boy, The Last Farewell, For the Heart, Bitter They Are, Harder They Fall, Solitaire, Love Coming Down, I'll Never Fall in Love Again. I love Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, For the Heart, Solitaire. But many people to my channel know how special The Last Farewell is. Such a special song for me with very high emotional feelings. And I adore Hurt. Again, inside, it comes on beautiful coloured vinyl on its original RCA orange middle there, Victor. Again, this comes on gorgeous translucent blue vinyl. Look at that, gorgeous. So again, as I've always said, I love my coloured vinyl, and I was so happy to add this to my collection because, as I was saying, I hadn't seen this on the Music on Vinyl release before, from Elvis Presley, Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee, and I just loved that front cover image there of Elvis. That is from Ed Bonnier. Again, the next one, is subscribers to my channel will know my all-time favorite Elvis album is That's the Way It Is, and that's the album I'm just about to share with you now. The album in question has 4 LPs. It is very rare to get a hold of. You are looking at upwards of around £200 plus to add this to your collection. Discogs, eBay. Again, I don't know if this is on eBay. It wasn't the last time I seen it. It is on Discogs. Now, Discogs is a site you all know. You go onto it, type in the catalogue number that I'm just about to share with you, and it will bring up this vinyl, and it gives you a selected price range of what people are selling it for. Check the condition, and again, err on the side of caution. That's the Way It Is, 4 LP edition. My favourite Elvis album, my favourite Elvis LP cover. As you can see, it's got its original sticker on the front there, and I will quickly tell you what it says. Elvis Presley, That's the Way It Is, original album expanded with single versions and outtakes. LP3 and LP4 feature first release of complete concert from Elvis's 1970 summer season. 13 tracks previously unreleased. 16-page booklet includes insightful new liner notes, rare photos, and memorabilia. They all come on 180-gram vinyl. The catalogue number for this special release is MOVLP 1218. MOVLP 1218. This is so special to me, this release is. I adore that front cover image of Elvis. It's stunning. Look at the back. Okay, look at that. The just everything about this album. This is the album that I play the most in my entire collection, by far. Look, so here we go. I'm going to try and there we go. Try and get that glare off. Again, I am sorry about the glare. I'm trying to film it the best I can. Look, just look, it's stunning. Again, please return to my channel. This is another vinyl that I have done a separate upload for. That's the Way It Is on the Music on Vinyl label. Please return to my channel. Check out my review of this great release on the Music on Vinyl. Again, I'm going to quickly share with you the track listing on this special release. And we have LPs 1 and 2, I Just Can't Help Believing, 20 Days and 20 Nights, How the Web Was Woven, Patch It Up, Mary in the Morning, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, You've Lost That Loving Feeling, I've Lost You, Just Pretend, Stranger in the Crowd, The Next Step Is Love, Bridge Over Troubled Water, the original singles, I've Lost You, The Next Step Is Love, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, Patch It Up, the outtakes, How the Web Was Woven, I've Lost You, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, Patch It Up, Bridge Over Troubled Water. LPs 3 and 4 are August 12th, Dinner Show, That's All Right, I Got a Woman, Hound Dog, Heartbreak Hotel, Love Me Tender, I've Lost You, I Just Can't Help Believing, Patch It Up, 20 Days and 20 Nights, You've Lost That Loving Feeling, Polk Salad Annie, Introductions, Blue Suede Shoes, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Suspicious Minds, Can't Help Falling in Love. Show you again the one vinyl if you don't mind. They are all the same on 180-gram black vinyl with the original orange RCA Victor middle there. I'll quickly get that vinyl out. Look at that. Stunning. Beautiful. Again, when I say I play this album the most, I mean, I played this one the most. I've got the original also, obviously, and other releases of That's the Way It Is. But this is so special to me. I absolutely love playing this album. And let me try and share with you the booklet inside. Again, I won't go through all of it, but please return to my channel. Front, exactly the same, and on the back, a different image. Inside, look at that. I just love that. Look, and track listing, just superb. There we go. There is more to show, but please return to my channel to see the more up-to-date review of this album, if you don't mind. Let me put that back where it belongs. This is my favourite album in my entire collection. That's the way it is. This was a 2014 issue. And let me repeat the catalogue number, MOVLP 1218. And you're looking upwards of around £200. But again, I understand that some of the vinyls that I am sharing with you are quite expensive to get a hold of. So again, I do appreciate that they might be out of some people's price range. But if you can afford any of these vinyls, you know, treat yourself to one of them. And again, well worth it. And they will go up in value. Keep them in great condition, mint condition, very good condition, and they will not lose their value. And the last one, again, is an album that is very special to me, and it again reached #1 around the world, and it is Elvis 30 #1 hits. Very simplistic. I just love the style of the I being the one. Whoever designed this needs all the awards going. On the back, you don't need to see who this is. I just think that you just know it's Elvis, and you know, again, brought Elvis to a newer generation following the success of A Little Less Conversation, a #1 hit around the world, #1 in the UK for 5 weeks, I believe, and I love everything about it. Again, this is an album you can easily pick up at your local record store, but this one here, with it being the music on vinyl release, you're looking at over £100 for this one in particular. And this release was, let me try and see, (2012). Sorry, this is a 2012 release on the Music on Vinyl label. And let me talk you through the track listing. You will all know it, but let me quickly go through it with you. Heartbreak Hotel, Don't Be Cruel, Hound Dog, Love Me Tender, Too Much, All Shook Up, Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear, Jailhouse Rock, Don't, Hard-Headed Woman, One Night, Now and Then There's a Fool Such as I, A Big Hunk of Love, Stuck on You, It's Now or Never, Are You Lonesome Tonight, Wooden Heart, Surrender, Marie's the Name, His Latest Flame, Can't Help Falling in Love, Good Luck Charm, She's Not You, Return to Sender, You're the Devil in Disguise, Crying in the Chapel, In the Ghetto, Suspicious Minds, The Wonder of You, Burning Love, Way Down, and finally A Little Less Conversation. What is your favourite Elvis single that reached #1? Whether you are from the United States of America, the United Kingdom, or elsewhere around the world. So obviously, some Elvis singles didn't reach #1 in the UK, but reached #1 in the US of A, and vice versa. So again, my favourite Elvis song that reached #1 would go to The Wonder of You. I loved that song. It was #1, I do believe, for around 7 weeks in the UK. But yeah, The Wonder of You is my favourite Elvis UK #1 single. The catalogue number for this vinyl is MOVLP 579. Yeah, MOVLP 579. Let me ship the middle. Again, I love that middle part. I think that's great. Such a beautiful gatefold there. Inside, They come in black sleeves, and look how different the middle sleeve is. Comes on black RCA there with the music on vinyl. And again, well, I'll only show you the one, all 180 gram heavyweight vinyl. So again, special release, brought Elvis back to the record buying public inside. You also get this slip, and it just goes through the track listing. So again, this is the music on vinyl release of Elvis 30 #1 hits. So again, thank you for taking the time out to return to my channel, 100% Pure Elvis. Thank you for sharing my music on vinyl releases with me. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed looking through that collection with me. And how many of them do you have in your collection on the music on vinyl label? Do you collect the music on vinyl label? And for me, again, as I was saying earlier, I have some of my friends and some subscribers of mine ask, why do you collect so many different Elvis albums that are exactly the same? Again, that's because I'm an Elvis collector. Well, why wouldn't I? And again, do I buy everything on Elvis when it's a new release, or if I've got it already? No. If I think it adds to my collection, I will purchase it. And but there is some releases that, you know, I will look at, especially the re-releases that are not issued through RCA, that are on like a budget label. There's a lot of them going around at the moment, and if it's one that I think I've not got in my collection, or I think, yeah, I want that, I will purchase it. But there's quite a lot that I will not purchase, because I don't think it will add any value to my collection. So quickly get these out of the way. 30 #1 hits. My favourite, That's the Way It Is, from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee. Aloha from Hawaii via satellite. The Amazing Back in Memphis. Promised Land. On Stage. Elvis Sings. The 50 Greatest Hits. And where I started on this upload, for LP fans only. Look, thank you for taking the time out to return to my channel. I know this is a long upload today, and I just wanted to share them with you all, get them out the way. Hope you thoroughly enjoyed this review of my music on vinyl collection. Again, a big shout out to CJ's Den 7703. Please check out his channel. And again, if you are new to my channel, thank you for joining. But if you are sitting there watching this upload and haven't subscribed to my channel, please take time out to hit that subscribe button and join the 100% Pure Elvis family. Welcome aboard, and please leave comments below, and I will respond to you all as quickly as I possibly can. As I always sign out by saying, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music. Let's keep Elvis music alive. Let's keep Elvis music out there. And love to you all. Speak soon, everybody. Bye-bye.